Hello everyone and welcome to Spelunky, a daily challenge duel with me, your favorite spelunker of all time, in my home, apparently Subliminal. Today will be the daily challenge for June 9th, somehow, 2020. Hello Rando, if you are there. I've made a new friend, the aptly named Rando, a fellow spelunker. Last couple of daily challenges have gone completely ass up, so hopefully today we'll be doing a little bit better than some of my previous entries. In fact, I think I played for about an hour the other night. I failed miserably right at the beginning of the daily challenge. And then I tried some speed runs, and then I got pretty lucky. I had one of those runs that which I never tried before, where you can get through all of the various bonus levels, I guess you would say. The haunted castle, which is a random occurrence, and then the worm, the mothership. It was all going swimmingly. Managed to get all the way into the city of gold when I realized, much to my chagrin, that I had 0 bombs, and thusly I could not retrieve the Book of the Dead. And could not move on any further toward hell, so... In frustration, I took a knee and ended the run right there. Rather than play out the final few minutes of beating Olmec, I suppose it would have been. Hopefully today goes better. Let's see, do I want to waste a bomb for a point of health? We're gonna go with no, not this time, Mr. BeerCat. You are free to stand and smoke as you please. Made it through 1-1, already doing better than a couple of days ago. And once again I am presented with this horrible question. Do I want to pay for things? Frankly, the things that are available are just a little too good to be paying for. Look at all those bombs that we just got. So we can toss the... Oh man, we got BeerCat right here too. Toss the shopkeeper on the slab here, and Mr. BeerCat, we can teleport him to a nice farm-up state. I get rewarded with a cape. Everybody goes home happy. Except maybe that shopkeeper that I repeatedly mauled with the mattock. We're not going to worry about such things today. If you had been here for some of my speedruns, you would agree with me that perhaps that shopkeeper deserved every chop to the jaw he received. Oh, I was wondering if there was a scorpion in that pot. I guess we have solved that mystery with no further ado. Alright, now we are Super Space Dude. Collector of skulls. See this? He already had that one. It's a problem with random games is well, boy do I feel like a bit of a dick now. Got the free mattock. But hey, we've already got a free mattock, haven't we? And we're gonna get ourselves a little bit of paste. Just like that. Paste has been gotten. Skull collector. Alright, I do need to keep in mind that I've got some aggravated shopkeepers afoot. Oftentimes forget about that. I'm going to want to get rid of some of these threats without having a mattock in my hand. And I reckon the ghost is going to be showing up here rather quickly. Probably ought to be getting out of here as soon as we can. I probably should have chopped myself a path. What was I thinking? Well, that was silly. I don't know if I'm going to be able to grab that spider web a second time around. Yeah, we got this. Give ourselves a lovely path. Can enter. And we got plenty of ropes. Let's rope on up and see if we can't find something to grab with this mattock. Be some gold. Yeah, there's some gold here. A little bit of gold there. I guess you don't really need me to point out all the gold. You'll be able to tell, because I'll be collecting gold at the time. Yeah, we might have some gemstones here. Worth a look. I don't know if we're going to have any more gems on the wall. That's the problem with not having the Ujat eye, is you can never tell where the gems are. Hey, there's one. Definitely a better skull collector than a gem collector. We'll take this fresher-matic. Pop over the old spear to dick butt. We're going to make our way toward the exit. Perhaps should have brought along the shotgun. Nah, we'll be alright. Skull collector. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to go ahead and take care of that other arrow trap. Oh my, another Kali shrine. We are a little spoiled today if we can find that cat. Wait for the spider to pop out. Yep, fudged that one a little. I do hear the cat. I don't see him. If there's a scorpion in there, I'm gonna be a little annoyed that I didn't think carry that pot up to the shrine. There's our buddy, Mr. BeerCat. Boy, have I got a surprise for you, BeerCat. A rather predictable surprise, to be fair. You get to go to a nice farm upstate. I get a nice blood cup. Give me all your blood. I shall use it to enrich myself. Yeah, it might have been worth keeping the matic over a little bit of crate action down there. We'll get this bar of gold, why not? It's only time. We have so much of it. My matic back. Jam into this shopkeeper music. How do you feel about that shopkeeper music? Are you jamming out to it? Oh boy. Looks like they found one another. Must be in some kind of message group or something. We're just gonna casually send these guys a couple of bombs. Well, that hasn't done it. Ah, that's much better. Well, the spear to dick butt is showing up rather quickly. All of your blood. I require it for my goddess. Oh, there's another one of those. I told Jacob this happens to me a lot. He said he's never seen it before. For some reason the hired hand looks like he's been greased up. Trying to grab a hold of him like a pig at the county fair. Hours of entertainment. Highly recommended. Alright, we got ourselves treasure chest. Nice big chest. Everybody loves a big chest. I think we can all agree on that. Not a question of gender or orientation, it's all just a lovely thing. We're gonna have so much health. It's gonna be lovely. All this blood for the Black Goddess. Alright, I'm gonna chop our way down here to this pit of limitless possibility. Alright, well that's the magic spent. Oh, BeerCat, we got a problem down there. It's only a problem that a BeerCat can solve. Sorry, buddy, you know how it is. BeerCat's a universal donor. He's been through this before. That's unfortunate. The problem is, the way that he is positioned there, he can't actually find his way out. And if he does, he's gonna shoot me right in the face. I'm gonna see what else we got going on in this level. I've spent a lot of ropes already. It's unfortunate. Is there anything really of value down there other than BeerCat? Alright, we're gonna pop a sneaky boulder on him and hopefully that takes care of things. Oh, that was what I was afraid of. I guess I should have checked. I guess we've already got the Kapala. We're really missing out on his invigoration. Gonna give him one of these and see how he feels about it. Yeah, he didn't seem to mind. Seems like he's doing just fine with it. Alright, well that's dealt with at least. My last rope. Better get that shot. Oh, and I fumbled the retrieval of the shotgun. Things have gone awry. Go ahead and grab that shotgun and then we'll get out of here. Oh, the Black Goddess is not pleased with me. This could be problematic. Who knows what sorts of horrible atrocities she may deliver upon my person. And it would just figure that BeerCat is in the brothel. Oh, well that's interesting. BeerCat, don't do it. Good boy. We can just get those gemstones. I fumbled that a little. And then we'll let BeerCat out of there like a good boy. Get on there, BeerCat. Lovely. Brilliant. Cheers all around. If only I had some more ropes, we could take BeerCat up there and head into the worm. I guess I don't really want to do that yet. I need to find the black market first. That's right. I got things out of order. Pop an old shotgun jump up here. Grab those gemstones. I hear a frog exploding. This is Things I Hear with apparently Subliminal. Thank you all for joining. That's too big a bomb cost, I think, for what I'll end up with. Hey yo. We'll take all of that gold though, thank you sir. And shoot that little frog. These effing monkeys. The F stands for fuck, in case you were wondering. And let's see here. BeerCat. Old chap. I could stick around and go some gems. I got a couple extra bombs, but we did have those 2 emeralds that were near one another. Yeah, they're all the way up there now. Off we go, Super Space Dude, away! Oh, that's lovely. There's no vault in this level. Oh, thank you. Thank you, dear Spelunky. Man, I've never found myself hoping for ropes. Got the rope hope strong today. All these bombs. I mean, I got a teleporter even. That's exciting, but not really what I'm looking for right now. I love a good rope. Interestingly, it would appear as though we have not killed both the shopkeepers. Oh, he was eaten by the plant. Apparently that's messed around a little bit with the shopkeeper detection as far as the soundtrack is concerned. And defuse that frog right quick. Now we got a little bit of gold there, a little bit of gold here. Definitely get that blood. Oh, we don't even have spike shoes yet. Oh, what a strange run this is going to end up being. At least it will be bloodful. I do hear BeerCat down there. Where's he at? Where is he at, indeed? Alright, I guess I can't be guided by the music. There's a pissed off shopkeeper down there. Hanging out with his monkey friend. Guess we only defused the one frog, really. No real need for BeerCat. As usual, to be fair. And pop a couple of these down. Toss a couple of those his way, and then we're gonna get out of here before the shopkeeper realizes he can actually get out of there. Would definitely love a rope. Could certainly use a rope. That frog is the real hero of this story. Or he could have been, I suppose. Wondering whether this is a good idea. I'll go ahead and pop a couple of these in. Alright, hopefully that's done it. It seems like they might have found their way across already. Or down below, rather. Got those ropes. Oh, we got a jetpack! We've also got a problem. I hear the shopkeepers bobbling around down there. Yeah, you get down there, Mr. Frog. They'll love you. Be an absolute treat. There he goes. My buddy the frog. Not really doing your part though, Mr. Frog. Well, it balls that. Obviously. That's all going to explode. That'll be a good time. Look out, BeerCat. Oh my. It appears I have bombed myself. Yeah, I just blew myself. Alright, well. Not going to be a hell run. That has been ascertained. Perhaps I am already there. I am netting less health than I started with. Letting this guy fumble around and kill me. Man, I can't believe I just gave it all up with a jetpack in my hands. Or on my back, I suppose. Not really in my hands. It's not very cute, a jetpack. Alright, well, we still got another one over there. There he goes. That's a good boy. Man, this could have gone much better. All these corpses. I guess I'm lucky I'm not one of them, thanks to the Ankh. There's no real reason for caution anymore. Throw the old caution to the wind. Get me some blood down here. Hey, at least I got some spike shoes out of that whole ordeal, right? Listen to me, my spirit is broken. Along with the Ankh. Look at me, dude, I'm broken. I'm all broken. Tiny frogs, excellent source of blood. Not nearly as good as BeerCat, but perfectly acceptable. I got another confused shopkeeper. One thing I have learned in my Spelunky experimentation is that that shopkeeper, though confused as he may have been when he's just hanging out there, if you walk into him, it actually hurts you. You actually take damage from that shopkeeper being like that. It's one of those the more you know moments. Maybe you didn't know about that, now you do. Is there a worm tongue? Maybe we can go into the worm. That's always a good trip. I don't remember if I saw one or not. Don't recall having seen it. Look at all this advanced mobility. Could have been cool, man. Could have been hyper cool. That's right, we'll probably still go into the worm today. We can make it. We can dream it, we can do it. So we'll dream about it now, and then we'll probably be able to do it, and then I'll make it, and then it'll be great. And it'll be because you all believed in me. Or I guess will have believed in me by the time you see this. It's my prediction of your beliefs in me that will guide me toward the worm and success. So thank you for Will having been believed in me. You wonder why they say English is difficult. Well, we got an alien here. We can pop a little bit of a stomp on him. He's gonna love that. We'll get that emerald. Let's get that emerald. That looks like fun. BeerCat, boy, oh boy, you are just a spoiled little guy. You have no idea the things I do for this cat. Find a little more collie favor. Go ahead and pop a ɪsʀᴜᴅ on that fella. That shopkeeper is close. Bloop. I get the feeling he's probably in one of those little coves where I'm not going to be able to shoot him from afar. Or maybe he has wandered off, which I greatly appreciate. I even ended up getting those ropes I was asking for. What a lovely day. Everything has just gone perfectly great. Alright, well I guess me and Mr. BeerCat, we got a worm to go into. How do you feel about getting digested there, little buddy? Doesn't that sound like a fun treat? Doesn't that sound like fun? You ready to go into the worm, little buddy? It'll be a good time. Let me remember where it is. Hey! Even a place to put my shotgun. It's like my favorite pickup. Rack it up. We're going worm hunting, Mr. BeerCat. You don't deserve to be along for the ride. I spoil you. Welcome to the nightmare that is the worm. At least a healthy source of blood, if nothing else. Bacteriophages seem nigh impenetrable. Wish I could shoot those little maggots. At least we got some badass music to listen to while we're in here, yeah? It's a great track. Some kind of sʟɪឡ deadmau5 stuff going on in here. Another nice thing about the worm, you may not know, maybe you do. No ghosts. You just take your happy ass time making it through this worm. Fortunately, that means no ghosting of the gems. But I think that is a fair trade-off. I would take any day of the week. I don't need no diamonds. I can patiently descend through a level that is ultimately trying to digest me as I'm doing so. Speaking of which, we gotta find Mr. BeerCat. He's gotta be afoot. I could do without the little sick plop sounds the worm meat makes when you land on it. That I could forego. Still be happy. And we got the pit to the Chris knife. Go ahead and drop a little bit of bomb on him, and maybe I'll get the hell out of the way this time so it doesn't blow me up. What do you think about that? Sounds delightful. And if you got a jetpack and plenty of time, once you got the Chris knife and the Kapala, it's all about health harvest in here. All those gnarly green bacteriophage balls that you were avoiding before. Just a great place to gain some health. Yeah, I think we've reached the upper limit to how far I really want to travel, though. Quite literally. Especially when something like that happens. Filling up the old blood cup. Now we might as well grab this ruby since it's just hanging out here. Starting to find ourselves a little less aggressed toward by bacteriophages after we've chopped the majority of them out of existence. Ultimately, we are making this worm healthier. Or perhaps giving it indigestion. I guess I'm not really clear on the science behind it all. That's what I mean to say. You can shoot those maggots, but you gotta get the lining right. Line them up like a barber. Seems like you can't hit him with the Chris knife, which is kind of annoying. And I think I just missed out on all of that blood. Bloop. That sound indicates spikes to me. Be a little careful down there. BeerCat, I hear you. My ongoing adventures. Things I hear with apparently Subliminal. I hear Mr. BeerCat. Yeah, these will kill you when they come back. In fact, as far as I know, the only way to get rid of them is with the alien spaceship blast. That'll destroy that worm meat permanently. Another thing you might have learned. You can also pick those little maggots up and move them around so you can use them a little more effectively for health. That's a lot of bother right now. I guess, you know, we'll pop this guy up here. Can't shoot for shit. Do be mindful of where you put your shotgun. It will get destroyed. Normally there are lovely spikes down here for that shopkeeper to find. No such luck today. Spelunky is bucking every trend. Oh, don't get shot. And I'll toss him a bomb, and then, oh, that might be it. No, luckily he went the other way. Chop him to pieces for his trouble. What'd you get for crossing me? In my spelunking. Cross my path, he crossed me. Don't cross Mr. BeerCat either. Find yourself a reckoning. He doesn't put a cigarette down for anything. In fact, I'm not even entirely sure it's a cigarette. So you don't want to F with the cat, is all I'm trying to say. But hey, that's the worm. 30 minutes in, no onk. Existential horror is starting to kick in, so I'm realizing that I won't be able to revive myself. Well, we've only got one life to live. Might as well make the most of it. Chopping these yetis to pieces. I probably should have checked. I'm gonna do that right now. See if we got an alien up there. No alien. Alright, that's all good. We got a clear path for arrival. BeerCat. Having his smoke. Burning one down, as I believe I've heard him say. BeerCat's hip with the lingo. He's a cool cat. Literally and figuratively. That's my buddy Squeaker down there. Sometimes my buddy Squeaker has to be used as a universal donor as well. Pains me to do it. Desperate times. Oh well, there went a lot of health. It's a nice thing about having more than 10 points of health, though, is an explosion won't actually kill you. Make you feel like an idiot. I felt like that when we started. Especially after that whole bombing myself situation that we went through. Oh, I don't know where he went. At least we can grab this idol. Relatively simply. I need a projectile to drop that doesn't explode on impact. Well, that hasn't gone well. Don't want to leave my shotgun behind, that's for sure. Let's try this. No. That's more like it. We'll just wait for the spirit of Dickbutt to show up and we'll get ourselves a plentiful bounty of diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. All the latest in shiny trends. Maybe we can make a nice little grill for Mr. BeerCat. He's been looking for some fronts. He's into that sort of thing. Told you, he's a hip cat. I don't question him, I just get what he wants. Otherwise the beatings resume. Alright, well, that's gonna be the mothership then. Let's see how it goes. It could be cool. Go ahead and pop up here and blast everything off the ceiling that we can. Try to avoid one of those. And one of them. Those aliens do have a way of shooting themselves and one another. We're gonna try to not get blasted by an alien explosion. Little tanks. Tossing bombs. Only making things a little more complicated. Those turrets explode. Don't want to hit him with the Chris knife. Made that mistake. Heard that. Yeah, everything in here basically explodes. You might find. Most of the things are out to get you. Any conspiracy theories you might have about this alien mothership? Well, they're true. It's all out to get you. Tinfoil's not going to protect you from this alien queen. That much I can assure you. Yeah, let's go ahead and toss this guy down. There he goes. F and chat for the shopkeeper. He will be missed. Alright, we want this alien to give me a little bit of an entry point. And then we'll send him on his way. There you are, buddy. I'm kind of in a pickle here. Don't really want to shoot those things at point blank range. They will explode right in my face. There we are. That's that sorted. We'll give him one of these. And if you got the spike shoes, you can jump on the alien. I don't recommend trying it. It's kind of difficult to pull off. It can be done. Here's the real reason why you come to the mothership right here. So you can destroy everything. All of them. Rocco and the Boondock Saints. Just point your finger and wait. I do resent the Spirited Dick Butt a little bit. I was hoping maybe for some diamonds. Clearly didn't get Mr. BeerCat's list. I guess that's the problem with the Ethereal, is they don't play by the same rules we do. Think about maybe ghosting that gem as well. Good on ya. I do appreciate it. Speaking of things I appreciate, hey, maybe pop down there and give me a like on this video. This is there's a lot of hard work you're witnessing here. Me almost exploding myself with alien technology shrapnel. And there's still a shopkeeper down there looking for me somewhere. I'm a marked man. Mind the kickback. I've always said that. And we could go in there and get greedy with some health, but I think it's probably not really worth it at this point. We got the ghost. We spent a lot of time here. My cup nearly runneth over. Get that bonus ice caves level. Bonus ice caves level. With the Moai head. Into which I should be resurrecting. If I hadn't hashed it up completely. No real need for these mines, but you know. It's fun. And we'll pop a Chun-Li on this Yeti. Give me old chop. I'm not talking about his foreskin. And let's see here. Yep, we have the climbing gloves. That was short-lived. And I appreciate it, big guy. I always love when they find their way into the abyss. Nice and quiet. Get rid of those spikes just in case. And that's the in case situation I was predicting. Just in case I can't seem for some reason to find this Yeti's head. And don't even worry whether or not these are protected species. Some of them are cryptids. So as far as the world is concerned, none of this even happened. Alright, BeerCat, well, it's your lucky day. I found plenty of other things to chop to pieces. Speaking of which, we do not want to land an alien on a mine. That is a bad time. That is French frying when you should have pizza for certain. Oh, the Spirited Dickbutt showing up here in a moment. Reckon I ought to go grab my alien technology. I nearly forgot I even had it. Just don't blow yourself up. That's the first thing they teach you. Alien Technology Academy. I guess one nice thing about having completely made a mess of this all is I don't really need the Scepter. It's a shame we gotta deal with this guy. Let's see what we can do here. That's not gonna work out. There he goes. Well done. Thank you. Pat on the back. Pats on the back all around. Yeah, I probably want to get rid of this lava. Just in case. Ooh. Don't discount those crush traps quite yet. Still problematic. Hydromatic. Alright, well, that's Anubis dealt with. Watch out for flying scepters. Speaking of which, let's plop this down over here just in case. Got a crush block over there. Let's see if we can deal with that right quick. Saw another one over there. They are prevalent. It do be like that sometimes. Oh yeah. Just hanging out. Hanging out max. Oh! Turned that one around on me. I wasn't necessarily meaning to do that. Turned a bit too quickly, which is good. I didn't blast myself. Happens a lot with this thing. A little too close to the ceiling, yeah, you blow yourself up. Happens to the best of us. I probably should have worked a little harder at getting toward the exit, huh? All these lovely items for my perusal. take care of some of this stuff. Get it out of the way. We'll get that out of the way. I don't like it. Disapprove. Unsubscribe. Oh, look at that gemstone. That was neat. Just gonna get rid of a couple of these things. Make this a little more accessible. Oh, this could be it right here. All for a couple of bombs. BeerCat, be ready. He might not have been ready. I warned him. That's how warnings work. You get one. And then you better look out. Storm's coming. I guess we better make our way toward the exit, eh? Can't forget the end goal. Not to mention, I still got a shopkeeper bobbling around down there. Oh! Looks like he got himself into a bit of a pickle. Yeah, we were supposed to get pickles. Interesting. This little fella's coming to hang out. We're absolutely disassembling this temple level. I have decided. Disemblination. That's what we'll call our temple disassembly company. Call it the Disemblination. Chopping him. Loving it. Great times. Hey man, I don't get to go into hell today. I need all these gems. No city of gold. It's heartbreaking. Not to mention, since my buddy Slightly Absurd hasn't really been taking part in these, seems silly to not ghost a couple of gems. Why not? Got some extenuating circumstances today, in that I have completely done a stupid. I guess in more ways than one, come to think of it, because it'd be difficult for me to get to those gems down there. Current state. Why not blow some more stuff up? Solved it. And the ruby remains. I remain mocked in my own home. Turn that into a diamond, that'd be great. Appreciate you, big guy. Oop, big gal, sorry. No disrespect. Do your pleasure. Just don't get any on anyone else. Oh, that's a diamond. BeerCat's gonna have a grill and some knuckle dusters. He'll be so happy. Not getting anything for his birthday though, that's it. And my aim leaves a little to be desired. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. Yo. Trick shot. Trick shot that takes 5 or 6 tries to pull off, you know, that sort of trick shot. Super badass. Let me know in the comments how super badass you thought that was. Alright, Spirited Dick Butt. We're just about finished with you. It's about to be curtain call. How am I doing on these metaphors? Is that applicable to this situation? Let me know in the comments. I think I might have messed that one up. Oh, let's get the nugs! BeerCat loves those too. We'll get out of here. Oh, BeerCat, I miss him. Whew! That was a close call. My own stupidity. Watch for the crush blocks. They will crush you. As well you know. Oh, that's a rock. That's a big old rock. That's a problem with this thing is the debris field nearly almost always travels directly back in your direction. You know, that stuff just comes flying at me. Alright, Mr. BeerCat, we are coming for you, buddy. I hear you. BeerCat's call to arms. I'll just save those for later, hopefully. Oh, I had forgotten. Those little crickets. You can hit them with this plasma cannon. It's another situation where you can have yourself a bad time. Blow yourself up. Same as the corpses. You put the corpse right here. That's how you blow a hole in the floor. I mean, I guess there are other ways. Oh! Missed a crush block. With that, I will end it. Let's go to the leaderboard. Hey, second place. I did not deserve that. That will certainly be shifting. Let's see, go back a day or two here. What we got? 2-1, 1-1. Yeah, that was a good one. 3-3, 3-4. Hey, they're slightly absurd. There we are on 6-4. Both died there in the jungle, or the ice caves rather. 2-1. But hey, at least we made it to 4-2 today. It was unremarkable. But hey, if you stuck around this long, I do appreciate it. And like I said, I've got a new friend. Let's see if we can change the filter here. Ooh, there's Excitainment. I love doing better than Excitainment. Haven't seen Kontar in a while. We have Melpomene and Medenmath. You know those guys. Got my fastest time down to 4:55. That was a good time. And check out some rando. We got another buddy to play against in Spelunky. But hey, as I said, thanks for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. It has been entertaining for me. Hopefully it was for you. If it was, get down in that YouTube bar and thumbs it up and you know, subscribe. Be my friend. Check out some rando. Check out Blargo. Check out Slightly Absurd. Stay safe. Stay sane. Be kind to one another. Thanks for putting up with me. Coming along. Do appreciate it. Now I'm gonna go eat too much food. Pass out. I love you guys. Thanks again.
Okay, bye.